Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna be doing some gameplay on the first Trails event on this map in the career. I played this a few times, I think, just to make sure this is the right one that I'm thinking of, because it has a bunch of really windy trails, and that stuff is so fun. I'm gonna go in first person when we get to the windy bits, just because I feel like that gives such a sense of speed, and it's super fun. I just wanted to share that. But yeah, if you're wondering the gameplay, if you're wondering why I'm not sliding around, and I don't know, it just looks different than a lot of other people. I shared it in the last video, but you don't have to go watch the video. I'll just share it here. You know, out of the, I always die on this because I just want to launch off, and it's such a small jump. But I feel like I haven't seen much videos cover the really important, like, there's not many settings in the game, but right here I go to gameplay and then steering dual stick, and that'll, if you're not using that, it is going to be like night and day. You're probably gonna have to get used to it. I'm used to it from other dirt bike games, and I should probably change my camera before. I'm gonna go into first person because that third person camera keeps glitching, and probably just does not look good to watch. But anyways, I haven't seen a lot of people cover that setting, and I feel like it's super important. Like, it shouldn't even be in the game. The one stick should not even be in the game. It should just be dual stick, because the game changes completely. It goes from being a slidey mess, like I'm sure you can get away with it a little bit if you're really sensitive, but you're never gonna get it's never gonna be as good as dual stick. And also, if you're confused about the sound, yeah, there's a glitch, at least with this bike. Here, let me concentrate real quick. That screen glare is kind of crazy. There's a glitch with this bike sound, and even though the 125 sound really good in this game, if you upgrade the speed on this so that the max speed increases, the sound doesn't scale with it. I reported the bug just to let them know. You know, it's just a small thing, but it is annoying because this is like basically the only bike I'm using, because I just hate the other sounds. But yeah, the other sounds, you know what they sound like? If you've ever used a weed whacker, right? And it runs out of gas, and it's trying to keep running, but it's running out of gas, it's just bogging down. That is exactly what I think the other bike sounds are. It's kind of funny once you think about it, but I already lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was talking about how a lot of the big channels that cover this game, is this allowed? Oh yeah, I guess nope, I can't get that way. I was about to say the ribbons are this way. But a lot of the big channels I watch, like Start Your System and Windham, like those guys, I don't remember. I think Start Your Systems did say that this was a setting, but none of them really went into detail on how important this setting is, because a lot of the negative reviews and stuff, I feel pretty bad, because the game, they could be having such a better time if they knew about this setting, and it's just really disappointing that it's not default, you know? Because this whole time, I think I've barely even touched the lean, and you can tell because, I'm gonna touch it here, but you can tell I'm barely touching the lean because I'm not sliding around anywhere, and it's like you have so much more control, you know? But yeah, the reason why I think a lot of the negative comments, I mean, not just comments, but reviews, are because they're not using this setting. It's because before this game came out, I was pretty scared because I saw gameplay, like leaked gameplay, and I was scared because it looked terrible. But in reality, it was actually, one, the person playing was using the one stick control, and two, they stunk at the game. Like, they stunk. They didn't use brakes at all. They were sliding everywhere. They would go over a berm and like do that thing that you've probably seen where like they just slide off the top. And that's all because of the leaning is so intense. When you lean over a berm, you'll slide right off. If your back end goes off, your whole thing will slide off. So it's really, you have to manage that and like just be really subtle with it. Yeah, that's my biggest thing with this game. Besides, of course, like the bugs, you know. But I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, cause I'd like to consider myself, you know, decent at this game, and I feel like it's a little bit more fun watching me because, you know, I'm not sliding off the track and I got control, and it really showcases the game a lot better because I really think that this is once they iron out the bugs, this is like the strongest MX vs ATV title since like the OG days. And it's weird saying that because I was not expecting that at all. I was, you know, just, there's an actually surprising amount of content in this game, you know, and I'm pretty happy. Besides, one thing I would fix right away is the settings, because you can't turn off the lens effects. You can only turn them to low, and that's like, you see the top of the screen off like the dirt. That annoys me. Motion blur, you know, I can't turn out. That's such a basic thing. But I'm gonna return to Compound because I do want to share one thing that pisses me off, because, you know, I'm really into the free riding and stuff, and I gotta figure out, I gotta try to remember where this is. But there's a little enduro course that they put in the game, you know, specifically for you to ride it. But they did not make it really possible. Oh, I think it's over there. They didn't make it possible to go through the course without crashing. And it's really, it really bothers me, because it's just like a small thing that it's a small. Alright, I'm back, and I found the course. For anyone wondering where it is, it's right up here on the top of the national track, so straight back from the barn. Which I thought it was over here, but I got lost, I guess. I'm pretty sure the top is up here, but yeah, this is like, it's small stuff like this that I always enjoy. Like just little technical courses that, you know, they didn't have to be in the game, but they went the extra little mile to put this in here, and mixes up the whole open world, makes it less boring, you know. But let's see. Once I go over these logs, let's see. Yeah, see. Like, I don't understand how that happens, really. I think what's happening is there's a weird thing with the bike, and I think it's... Oh, no, I'm wrong. I thought it was when it scrapes the engine, the skid plate. I thought that's what... Maybe it's when you hit the skid plate on high speeds, because my thought was that they had that, like, they made it so, like, if anything hits the skid plate really hard, that your guy will, like, fall, because, you know, if you case a supercross jump, alright, so it's not that, it's just, like, it's probably because, alright, but what I was thinking that it was, like, it's in the game, if you case a supercross jump, like, on the top, like, so your guy just dies, you know? But I think what's actually happening is the collision tag with the logs is like a solid, like the same as a wall. So something super hard or a rock. And what it should be is the same collision tag as dirt, you know, so that your guy, or a similar tag to dirt. So your guy can like go over it without it thinking it's gonna kill him, you know, it's like a little bit softer. And yeah, that's my main thing. But you know, I really like this little course. In first person, it's even more fun. It's like super technical, and if you guys want to like get good at this game and learn the cornering with the 2-stick, say if you're just switching to the 2-stick or you're new, I'd say go up to this course and then like run it back a few times, and you're gonna learn how to manage the controls a lot better. And like when you want to use slide or something. All right, but I think that's it for the for this little. I guess it's a little rant. I guess I don't know. Sorry if I'm coming off as a little bit ranty. But yeah, let me know in the comments like if you guys are using the dual stick and if you like it or not. If you think that it's still slidey, then you know, let me know. Because I'm trying not to be biased, but you know, I think I've been pretty unbiased. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know any gameplay you want. Yeah.